and also what are the different types we have. Okay. So now go back to network security. First one is a definition. So network IDS. So I'll copy paste here. So only it will detect the abnormal activity, network level. In network level, I'll put. So here same as it is. In the network level. In the network otherwise. So second point is, so network IDS. What is the second point, guys? What is second point? What is second point? Network IDS, network IPS.
Deployment method.
Deployment method.
Yeah, deployment method.
Span mirror method.
Span mirror method.
Inline
method.
Yes.
NIPS.
So here inline method. So any other differences? Any other differences?
Passively connected.
Yes, passively connected.
Actively connected.
Okay, that's perfect. Any other? Any other?
Even absent doesn't change any.
Yes.
Any impact.
Yes, correct. If NADS will go down, there is no impact to the organization other than alert notification. Okay, only alert notification will not receive. Other than that, there is no impact. If NIPS will go down, along with alert notification, some impact or outage will be there. This is a very important point, guys. So that is about difference between network IDS and network IPS. But they will not expect in this way. They will ask like, what is the difference between IDS and IPS? In that scenario, you have to provide under IDS. We have three different types of IDS. One is host IDS, network IDS, wireless IDS. In the similar IPS side, host IPS, network IPS, and wireless IPS. So whatever traffic we are monitoring in the network level, endpoint level, in this similar way, even we will monitor Wi-Fi as well. Okay, so we have access. I will take separate class on this one, wireless monitoring part. Same as it is. So coming to here, so we will use more than one NIDS or NIPS devices based on the network traffic is going on the network or data center. So what is the meaning of this one? We will monitor, we will use otherwise. We will use more than one NIDS or NIPS devices. Yeah, we will use more than one NIDS NIPS devices based on the network traffic is going on the network or data center level. Okay, so that is one thing. So second reason is this is applicable to even if it is distributed deployments. Even if it is applicable to distributed deployments. So you should understand this one also, because couple of interviews, whoever is putting more than 4+ years of experience, they will expect all these. That's why I am going this much in depth, design level as well. Okay. So these are all the 2 points when we will use more than one network IDs and network IPS. So coming to model numbers. network level devices we will represent using anyone. Network level devices we will represent using which one? NX devices. NX meaning here network level devices. It's more than one. Host level HX. Yes. HX devices and NX devices. As I said, couple of model numbers are so N3000, so N2000, N1000, N500, and so on. Example is F5. Okay, so that is the model number wise. So next one, licensing option. So licensing option, same thing. So based on number of end users. Next one is based on LAN throughput. LAN throughput is nothing but output. Maybe example 10 GB, 20 GB, 30 GB, 40 GB, and so on, based on LAN throughput. Next one, maximum number of
bandwidth, sir.
Yeah, bandwidth. You are right. Based on LAN throughput means bandwidth. You are right.
Okay.
So example 10 gig, 100 gig, and so on. Bandwidth. So maximum number of concurrent sessions. So maximum number of sessions. So according to these parameters, once we are providing the traffic along with the remote branch offices are available, we have to provide that one as well. Finally, they will provide the suitable model number. So that is the licensing option. Now coming to here, what are the policies we have to configure? Policies. So policies we have to configure malware related. Any other? Only malware or any other? So policies, what type of policies we have to configure? One is malware. Any other?
Traffic policy.
Only one
Network
policy.
traffic.
How we
Network
can
traffic.
say? Attacks wise I need, not traffic, that's right. But attacks wise.
Well,
Yeah,
DOS.
DOS and DDoS, you are right. Excellent. DOS and DDoS. Whenever any flooding of the traffics are coming in that scenario, DOS and DDoS tools. So we will use in parallel to ISP router, anti-DOS and anti-DDoS tools. In case if you're not using and even bypassing the anti-DOS and anti-DDoS tools, then we will use a firewall. If firewall is missing, then we will use network IDS and network IPS. So for DOS and DDoS related things, we have to configure. Any other? Only these two?
Sir, ARP cache poisoning attack.
ARP cache poisoning attack. Yeah, so one type of category, spoofing category, you are right.
Sir, flooding category, sir, MAC flood, ICMP
Yeah,
flood.
so that is nothing but DOS and DDoS only, right? Flooding.
Okay.
Command and control.
Sir, it's
Yes, that's right. That's what I'm expecting. One of the system is got compromised. Otherwise, command and control server, C2C. C2C server communication. So C2C server communication or otherwise outbound connections going on. One of the system or server got compromised, and as per cyber kill chain process, so then it is system is getting compromised and that outbound connections are reaching to command and control server. So whenever IDS IPS we are saying this is very important use case. C2C server communication, nothing but one of the system or server got compromised and it is keep on communicating to command and control server. So it's one of the critical use case. So in such a way, we have to configure the policies. So what about rules or otherwise detection methods? What are the detection methods?
Baseline, behavioral,
Signature based.
signature based,
Signature based, that is
Behavior.
perfect.
behavioral pattern.
behavioral based,
Behavioral based, Baseline method. Yeah, these three. So based on the signature based, this is for known attacks. So behavioral based, it's for unknown attacks. And baseline method also for unknown attacks. So power script control, heuristic control, hash value method, it's not applicable. Those methods are applicable to which tool? Hash value method, script control, heuristic approach. Those things are EDR tool. Yes, you are right. EDR tool. So these three methods. So next one is tools or vendors. Tools are vendors. So tipping point from which company? Tipping point from which company? Trend Micro. Next one, source fire. Cisco. Next one, McAfee NSM, Network Security Manager. Which company? Who's the vendor? McAfee only. So next one we have Symantec. Next one, what is the open source tool we discussed?
EDR, sir.
Open source tool,
Okay.
IDS IP.
F5.
F5 is commercial.
Trend Micro, sir.
Trend Micro is nothing but this one only, right? Tipping point. Trend Micro already we given. Open
Vectra.
source.
Vectra. Vectra.
Vectra also commercial. You are right. FI also commercial. Open source.
FortiGate.
Snot, sir.
Not, sir.
It's not. You are right. It's not. You are right. Give me only 1 second. Give me 1 second. Apologies, guys. Yeah. So these are all, see, don't say these are all these are commercial tools, guys. So tipping point, Trend Micro, Symantec, Vectra, FI, all these are so completely commercial tools. Not is open source tool. Okay. So these are all the tools related to IDS IPS. Actually, what I promised is I will explain about the firewall demo. So because I have to hand over my laptop next week in Bangalore location, because in my current organization, I already resigned. Okay, so what I'm planning is before I'm handovering my laptop, I want to complete vulnerability management, practical commercial